Hello my lovely Taurus, welcome to Sitaara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for January 2021. It's on love, money and career. So with love, it's love and relationships. The money is money and finances. And the career is career and projects. So I'm going to read them in columns, however they are going to cross over as well. So the first column we're going to be looking at love and relationships. So these are general readings, so please place them in part of your life wherever it fits for you. And unfortunately they're not going to resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't behind. Okay. So we're looking at your love and relationships. So there is a strong theme coming out for me in this love relationship column of a new beginning and new potential and manifesting. So if you are single, there is definitely potential of finding new love. You're at the beginning of it and you can manifest it. If you're already in a relationship, it may be a new beginning of new passion. So you might be sort of igniting that passion once again in your existing relationship. So we're going to go through the cards. So the first card you got here is the Jack of Diamonds, and the Jack of Diamonds is equivalent to the Pentacles. And with the playing cards, because you only get 52 playing cards, you actually lose some court cards. So you actually lose the page. So for me, I actually read the Jack as a merging of the page and the Knight in the tarot. So for me, this is a combination of the page and the Knight of Pentacles. So there is which is great to have a pentacle in your love reading. Pentacles are really good to have in any readings for me because it gives it stability. And being a lovely Taurus person and being an earth sign, you're going to like that. You're going to like that stability. So I hope this does resonate with you. So there is a nice stable element to your love life or your relationship life. And it is a young energy, so it's a page or a knight. However, it's giving you stability. And I have to say, in this particular deck that I own, I love this deck of playing cards. I don't know how you can love a deck of playing cards, but I do. And his expression is quite cheeky. It reminds me a little bit of the Knight of Wands. So I really do get a strong energy that there's new kind of passion coming into your love life. So a nice energy to start in January 2021. And then you've also got the Ace of Rods. So the Ace of Rods is the Ace of Wands. So again, an offering, a new beginning, a passion, something moving forward, something that you can sort of run with. So really nice energy coming in. And then you're moving up to the Three of Rods again. So this is the Three of Wands. And that's really waiting for your ships to come in. So I do get this, I'm going to say this because it's not going to resonate with everyone, but for the few it does resonate with. I really get this strong feeling of kind of being online. Now things are in some places are opening up, in others they're not so much, but being online and connecting to another significant other and having quite a passionate connection with them, and opportunities coming into your love life and also into your relationships, because these are general readings, so it doesn't have to be an intimate relationship we're talking about, so whatever fits with you. So definitely new beginnings, and there's solid foundations in that new beginning in your love life. And the card that I pulled as just the final message from universe was this card here, and I'm just going to try to get it in shot without too much of reflection. It's a beautiful card, and it says mental repetition. And I have to say, what's really coming for me from this card is that you actually have the ability to manifest. So see how this woman's face is kind of emerging from this tree. And if you think of mental repetition, you can think of that in two ways. You can think of it as mental repetition. I'm just going to place that there for now. You could think of mental repetition as like rumination, going over and getting stuck in your thoughts. And it reminds you a little bit like the Nine of Swords, if you view it in that way. But what's coming for me, it's really about, you know, when you manifest, they say your thoughts become reality. So I really have this sense that whatever you want to manifest in your love and relationship life, you have that ability to do that through your mental power. So through manifesting within. So just what I'm trying to say, just being mindful of your thoughts and where your thoughts are taking you. But I really feel that you have this ability to create the love life that you'd like to create. So I know this sounds really like it's a single reading for single people, and I do get that strong theme, but if you are in a relationship, I do feel there's this real sort of rebirth or creation of a passionate new beginning in your relationship. And that could be if you're not in a sort of intimate relationship, that could be relationships with your friends or people you feel significantly connected to emotionally. So this is where I look at this reading. It's not just about love partners. It's about the people in our lives that we have a significant emotional connection to. And I do feel that there is this ability in January to actually manifest how you would like that relationship to be, and that it be a passionate, rewarding relationship. So beautiful card for you lovely Taurus people. So I'm just going to place that back, and then we're going to move on to your money and finance, which is in the middle. And also for me, money is also related to when I think about money, I think also about investment and where we do invest our time, our money, our energy. So that's why I place it in the middle, because this could also impact on your investment in your love life, in your relationships, and investment in your career as well. So we start off with the Four of Spades, which is the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, it's really about, in January, there may be a need to take some rest. So just really resting. You may, in your financial life, been really saving hard for something significant that you wanted to purchase, or just even the worry and the confusion of 2020 that we've all been through, and just maybe finances have been challenging for you. So there is definitely a feeling of that there's a need to be rest, to be had to sort of just allow yourself to sort of regenerate, I guess. So taking some rest, especially around your money and your finances in January 2021. And then the next card is the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is really an earth sign. So beautiful to get the earth signs in your money reading, and because again, as I said before, having pentacles and earth signs, it grounds the reading, it makes it tangible, it makes it solid. So especially when it's connected to love, money and career, it's really good to have something solid, a solid foundation. So you've invested a lot of energy and you've planted a lot of seeds. So you've done a lot of work in the past, and you got to the number 7. So you've traveled through the pentacles and you got as far as the number 7. And now it's really waiting for these to grow. And maybe that's in relationship to needing to take rest as well, because maybe you have done a lot of work in the past year or the past years, and it's really time to sort of see your money grow. And they look pretty healthy, these coins. I mean, they're all pretty solid. In different decks, the Seven of Pentacles looks slightly different. But for this one, he looks quite confident. He looks quite strong. His head is up. He's looking over the horizon. A little bit like the Three of Wands here, you know. I feel that you're feeling, even though there's a need of rest in January, there is a sort of a strong element of stability happening for you in your money and your finances. And then we go up into the Magician, and I have to say that's such a wonderful card. So I think you've done a lot of work. I think you've done a lot of groundwork, and you've laid the foundations in your money and your finances. And I really feel that the Magician is stepping in to say you can actually manifest and take it to the next level. So you've done the groundwork, you've done the hard work, you've planted the seeds, you've done all the back-breaking stuff, but now it's about bringing in your intellectual thoughts, your way of strategizing about your money and your finances, and also bringing in the cups and the emotional connection, and also bringing in the wands, the passion and the drive. So it's bringing in all the elements together to sort of move you to that next level, which is Gorgeous. So then we move on to the supporting card, and I'm just going to show you the supporting card message from universe. And the message from universe, let's try not to get a reflection, was this beautiful card here, and it's round and round. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'm going to place all the cards that I'm using today. I'm using 6 decks, so I'll put them all in the description below. But this is round and round, and see, this really reminds me of the other card you got, the mental repetition. See how, let's get it without the glare. See how there's a head, and it's spiraling out of the forehead of this person, and it's expanding. So for me, round and round is really about that sort of expansion through your thoughts and what that can create. And in the little description, I'm just going to place that here for now. In the description, Colette Baron-Reid talks about that you're going on to the next level. And I do feel in your finances and your money, you've done all the hard foundations and you are taking it up to that next level. So you may feel that you're going around in circles, but what's actually happening, that's created a spiral, and that spiral is taking you upwards. So your finances are expanding. So a beautiful supporting card from universe. I'll just pop that back. And as I said, it does, I'm just going to grab this card here as well. It does really remind me of this card here, the mental repetition. See how there's similarities between this person here and the branches growing out of her mental repetition, her mental thoughts. And this person here and this spiral coming out. And even with the Magician, it's about that focus and that concentration to be able to manifest what you'd like to manifest. So beautiful start to 2021. And then we go on to career and projects. Not everybody's into a career sort of phase of their life, so it's about career and projects that you'd like to develop or grow. And you are starting off with the 10 of Diamonds, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So you're starting off with fantastic foundations, so really sort of abundance of money, good foundations. It's the it's also old money, so you may be supported in your career by family, relatives, coming together and supporting you in your career or the projects that you would like to move forward. So it's a really nice energy, very solid energy. You have the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and you've also got an Ace of Pentacles. So you've got a really nice balance of Pentacles. And you've also got the Page or the Knight of Pentacles over here in your love life. So there's something very grounding for you in January, lovely Taurus people, in all aspects, your love, your money, and your career. So things are really sort of being planted and taking a very tangible form for you, which is wonderful. Then we go into the 7 of Swords. And I have to say, in this reading, I'm reading this card quite differently to what the 7 of Swords traditionally means. So with the 7 of Swords, it can mean strategizing and having, especially in your career column of your reading, that it may be essential to strategize and to have some good ways of thinking and approaching your work and your career path or your projects. However, for me, what's happening in this card, or it can also, let's just talk a little bit about the traditional meaning. It can also mean about sort of sneaky behavior and people trying to get away with things. However, in this reading, because you've got a 7 of Pentacles here in your money and finances, and here in your career you've got the 7 of Swords, what I really get from this message is, from this card, is cleaning house. Actually cleaning up your... So if we're looking at your career and your projects, clearing away what projects or what aspects of your career no longer serves you, and they either need to go to get revamped or cleaned up or recycled, or you're going to dispose of them. So see how he's carrying these 5 swords. these swords are like silhouettes of swords, and to me they're being tarnished, they're dirty, they need cleaning, they're old, they're not serving you, they're probably blunt, they don't need to be in your workspace. So say you're an artist and you got these old paintbrushes, get rid of them. They're not serving you, you don't need them, you haven't used them for ages, they're taking up energy and space. So I just get this feel and this energy from this card that in January, in your career or in your projects, you're having a big clean out. You're having a massive declutter, which is fantastic. Because soon as you declutter anything that's not serving you, you no longer leave, it's creating this new space and this new energy for new things to step in. Because when we hold on to things that are no longer serving us, it takes up energy, mentally, physically, emotional energy, and it's exhausting. So let's say these have been 5 projects that have been on the go but haven't really sort of taken off, and it's kind of like bogging you down. It's time to sort of say, okay, moving on, I'm going to focus on these 2 beautiful, shiny, brand new swords here. This is where I'm growing. This is where I'm going to put my focus on, and these need to be sort of cleared out. So lovely energy in that card. I really like it. And then you're moving on to the Ace of Pentacles. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles, I really feel that once you've cleared out this clutter in your career and your projects, and you've got rid of things that are no longer serving you, there's an offer that comes in, and it's an offer from universe. So it's coming in and it's giving you something tangible to hold on to actually grow. So it's beautiful energy. I really like that card for your career and project area of your life. And then the supporting card or final message from universe, I've pulled out this card here, and it's Mother. So with the Mother card, it's really about being able to nurture the things that are really significant in your life. So if you think of something that's the most precious thing to a mother, it's going to be her baby. And when you think about career and projects, they often become your babies. That's what you're growing and nurturing, and that's what you're investing in. So I do really feel that this also relates to the 7 of Swords, of that, you know, clear out all the clutter so you can really focus and put all your focus and attention on what's important to you, and mothering and supporting and nurturing them, the new projects, the new career that you'd like to step into, or would like to develop or focus on. So beautiful card there. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you do, and if you're still with me, please press like, please subscribe, please come back next month to the February readings. And if you would like to leave a supportive kind message, that would be lovely in the comments. And take care, have a wonderful January, all the best.